You okay? Good Lord. Ooh. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? It's your regular drunken motherfucking Puerto Rican chef in the building. We're about 30 minutes late filming today. Normally we've been trying to keep it at 6 o'clock. This week has been, for the most part, okay. We've had some issues with Facebook acting up and some issues with YouTube acting up. Just a little bit here and there. But it's going to be okay. We're going to keep this train moving. I don't care. Like, I'm fighting with the phone right now. But it is what it is. So let's get started. So before we do anything, I'm going to go ahead and knock the shout outs out the way so we can just get to the food and the fun element of this show, all right? So let's go ahead and do those. First and foremost, to our frontline workers, whether you are a cop, whether you are a paramedic, EMT, a nurse, a doctor, an anesthesiologist, a dental technician, a dentist, a phlebotomist, a lawyer, a teacher, a mother. That's me. Whether you're a delivery, what do you call it, truck driver or worker, UPS, FedEx, USPS, DHL, Amazon, Instacart, Uber Eats, and all the rest of them. I don't know all their names. So, but you know who I'm talking about. Anybody who does janitorial staff, anybody who works in a restaurant right now, anything like that. You are a frontline worker. We thank you for your service. I definitely don't want to do it. Like, I was getting frustrated today. That's why I'm a half hour late, because I was trying to order online, get all my son's stuff done for his birthday party tomorrow. As you can see, back over there, sodas, chips, water, stuff like that, because it's going to be our last little outing with family and friends for the next couple weeks because we're quarantining. So again, I'm not the person to do all that stuff, so I definitely thank you for those of you all who are willing to do it. You make my job and my life a whole lot easier. Okay, next, always I got to thank the military. Whether you are National Guard, Coast Guard, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, whether you are a spouse, a mother, brother, sister, father, son, daughter, cousin, auntie, uncle, all of that, any of that, I thank you for your service. Whether you're active duty, retiree, a veteran, or what did I say? Or a reservist, I thank you for your service. You all, speaking as an Army brat and Air Force veteran and a naval ex-wife, without the backup of my family, I wouldn't have been able to do the job that I did, and I think likewise for the other people in my family that I'm affiliated with. So we thank you guys for your service. We couldn't do it without you. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Last but not least, let's get it going. We have to do our Black Lives Matters movement here on the Drunken Puerto Rican Chef family. From our family, we are sending shout outs to Mr. Ahmaud Arbery's family, Mr. George Floyd's family, Ms. Breonna Taylor, Mr. Rashad Brooks, Miss Sandra Bland, Mr. Tamir Rice, and the list goes. You got it in there? Thanks, baby. And the list goes on and on and on. From my family to yours, keep your head up. All things are possible in God himself. Keep praying. Justice will be served. This too shall pass. And we're riding with you. From my family to my drunken Puerto Rican chef family, from us to you, we're definitely riding with you. We got those done, knocked out the way. So now we can get down to the nitty gritty. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to eat. Well, time to cook, then time to eat. So I got to go ahead and wash my hands because, y'all know how I am about this. Clean your ass, clean your hands, clean your food, clean your vegetables, all of the above. Clean you. That's right. My baby said gang, 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 gang. Clean you. So today we are going to make, and don't ask me why, I just had a taste for it, and my kids said yes to it. So this is what we're going to do. We're making some sticky basmati rice, which I have already prep. Then we are making, yeah, you can have one, baby. Then we are making a naked fried honey and maple syrup chicken wing, and then with white rice. And then we're making chicken teriyaki. Okay? So that is our meal for the day. It should be fun and tasty and fun and tasty. Our drink for the day, though, is, let me make sure I loosen them. I bought Jolly Ranchers because a friend of mine, remember when we filmed on location last week? She made this Jolly Rancher margarita that I absolutely fell in love with. So I bought a whole nother bottle of this, but I didn't want to turn the whole bottle into this green apple flavored vodka. So we just poured a little in the existing bottle because I've been drinking. And we inserted, as you can see, green apple Jolly Ranchers into the vodka. Okay? So our drink for the day is a green apple Jolly Rancher martini with a splash of blueberry. And I'm gonna also have a glass of wine, aka Pinot Grigio, because y'all know how I do. I love my wine. So let's start off with our martini glass. Rub, give it a rim job, okay? No pun intended. Kind of, sort of, but I mean, I had to. Hey, Mr. Kenneth Bell, another one of our frontline workers. Mommy, how are you, sir? Yeah. Go ahead. I didn't give you guys a limit yet today because we're going shopping again before we quarantine officially. Okay, so my daughter assisted me with getting ready for this drink, okay? Because I had to do the rice and stuff. Powder? Yes, and get everything else ready.
I try to make it more powdery. So
yes, she tried to crush the Jolly Ranchers to make it a bit more powdery, she said. So what you see me running the rim of our cup in, isn't that pretty? It is crushed green apple Jolly Rancher, and it is a crushed blue raspberry Jolly Rancher with some sugar. And we're just gonna sit the two chunks right there on the bottom. It is sticky.
Mommy, are you gonna want one of
what's up, girl? In San Antonio? Are you here? Well, baby, go ahead.
You're gonna want one of these Doritos?
It's okay, whatever you want, babe. You here in my town? Don't play with me.
Who's here?
You probably won't remember Auntie Tam, baby. You was real tiny. You was.
No, Marcy. I told. What?
The dog did something, y'all. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'm gonna sing. What you doing?
Marcy just ate an airhead.
Oh, okay. Y'all gonna hurt y'all dog.
That's not me. I haven't had an airhead today.
Send me. Hit me on my inbox. I'll send you the location information. Okay. All right. Bring some vodka with you. I got some, but we might need some more. That's my girl Tam, y'all. We go back. We go back like 4 flats. Ain't that what they say? Like 4 flats or something like that. All right. So as you can see, we've crusted our glass with the crushed green apple Jolly Rancher, the crushed blue apple Jolly Rancher, and sugar. We used the lemon to kind of outweigh the sweet. Hi, Mr. Weaver. How are you? This is another one of our frontline workers. Actually Army, and does multiple everything else, and just an amazing man. So hats off to him, and thank you for your service. So there is, now if you got a green apple, you can use that to garnish. I only let this soak for about an hour. If you, what was it? Normally you get a 750 milliliter and you put about 10 to 20 of these motherfuckers in there. I'm okay missing you, and I can't even hit you up because I don't have the number anymore. So you're gonna have to text me. When you get a 750 milliliter, this is a gallon. When you get the 750 ml, you want to use about 10, anywhere between 10 and 20 green apple Jolly Ranchers, and it will infuse throughout the vodka, and you want to let it sit like overnight. But I did not do that. I only let it sit for an hour because I have very little vodka in here. So it turns it a light green. And there, my darlings, is your green apple martini. You like it? It's pretty, huh? It's pretty, huh? Hold on. Mm. Oh, yes. That's right. I'm gonna put this in the freezer so I can chill. So a little bit more. Now, I have some ice. I bought ice today. I remember to buy fucking ice. So I have some ice. I could have put the ice in there. Um, but I don't want to. Not just a second. Let me go ahead and open my glass, my bottle of wine, get me ready. This is how I drink with you guys during the show without getting completely fucked up to where I can't cook with you. Sorry, I'm not supposed to curse. Baby said don't curse.
No.
No, 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 no. 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 No, 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 no. Okay.
No.
So we're gonna stick our stopper in there. And yes, it says blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. Let's turn it. The sign. Bam. Oak leaf, my favorite. Well, Echo Damani is my favorite. And Oak leaf. They play with each other. I like them both. Mm. All right. So let's get this party started. You ready? So first, we're gonna start off rinsing our chicken breast, and this is gonna be for the chicken teriyaki, okay? So I've already rinsed and washed these, but I'm gonna do it with you guys so you can see. Oh yeah, this is what my baby used, a hammer and a mortar and pestle to crush the Jolly Ranchers. So just in case you wonder how she did it, that's how she did it. All right, we've rinsed our meat off. Now, Lily, FaceTime Auntie Rosalind for me, please. Just tell her I'm filming and I can't FaceTime right this second. So, okay. Hold on, you guys. Sorry.
I got it, Mom.
Thank you. All right. My apologies. My sister's FaceTiming me. I couldn't pick up right away. All right. So, we're going to start off. We're going to season our chicken breast. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead. Oh, yeah. Please FaceTime her, baby. We are going to go ahead and... I cannot.
Okay.
Call her, do something. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's my sister. Shut up. My sister keeps beeping in, and sorry. And I can't.
She's not answering.
Call Ryan. So we are going to start off. Threw me for a loop. My bad. So we're going to start off making our very own teriyaki sauce. Okay. So what it's going to entail: sesame seed oil. This is where Micah, TT said answer your phone. Is your phone dead? Go get your phone and answer your TT.
Stop. I've been calling her.
All right. So you want about 2 to 3 tablespoons of sesame seed oil, okay?
Yeah, call me.
Okay, y'all call her.
Okay. Hey, Siri.
Somebody just
FaceTime Ryan.
don't even FaceTime her. Just call her.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, we'll be here.
Hey, Siri.
Yeah, definitely. Just call your auntie. Miss Shawana Martin's in the building. You guys, this is another one of our frontline workers, retired, and she is absolutely amazing. I didn't do that. I don't know what the hell my shit just did. Absolutely amazing. So y'all show her shout outs and love. Military, she's dope, and one of my closest friends. You need about 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, okay?
Mom, do you want to talk to Auntie Rosalind?
Tell her my email address is cycoleman12@icloud.com. All right. So, rice wine vinegar, sesame seed oil. Get you a tablespoon. Well, go a small tablespoon.
Where's your mom?
So lightly cover it with ginger, okay?
Mom.
Yes.
Actually, Alicia.
You want mine or Lily's?
Well, I need to know if I'm
down,
sending him a gift card. Should I send it to the email that's
Oh my
associated
God.
with his Nintendo?
Hold on, you guys.
With the
Ooh.
email that's associated with his Nintendo Switch.
It's his email, I believe, on his.
Well, so then I guess that would be the one.
Okay. Oh, but you know,
I can't do it.
I can't see it.
It's the only wood for
Okay.
He dropped his phone. It's MicahJA12 at iCloud.com.
Is that right?
Yeah, MicahJA12 at iCloud.com. Sorry, you guys, I'm still here with you.
That's big. We could
iCloud.com.
We could do this. But then you Alexa. Michael, but then you Alexa. Up, down, up, down.
Yes, ma'am.
Left, right, left,
Are you
right.
able to confirm
You
that
go
by
left and
screenshot
right.
and send it to me or something? Or
You
no?
put Alexa.
Let me see if he can't see his email on his phone right now. Because I set it up.
Yeah, that's all Alexa.
Okay. Just making sure. I just don't want to send it to the wrong people.
I mean, or secondary would be me. Here, Micah. Hey, y'all, I'm still here. Here, Micah.
All right, go ahead and take your show.
Okay. All right, here, take that. My apologies. I am back with you guys. Yes, babe. All right, so we're making our own teriyaki. We got about 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame seed oil. You got about 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. Now we've got 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. You're gonna put 2 tablespoons of soy or soy sauce. Okay. And we're going to add okay, tell her I will. And we're gonna do about a teaspoon of cornstarch. Okay. See if I can get that all off there. And then there we go, just like that. My bad, y'all. And then we're gonna take, if you have fresh garlic, you can, and you feel like chopping it up, go ahead and put the fresh garlic in here. I got fresh garlic, I just didn't feel like chopping it up. I got too much to do today. Put 2 tablespoons of fresh garlic down in our mixture. And then, last but not least, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Now, Sex in the City? What are you watching?
I'm watching Pets too.
Oh, okay. And then you're just gonna whisk it together. You see how I'm doing it? You can go fast and furious with it. That's fine. Just beat it. No, I'm just playing. Just whisk it up. Okay? Whisk it up very well. Just like that. Okay, when you think you got the consistency you want, which is about right there, it's gonna look lumpy. That's because of your garlic. I'm gonna take a drink of this damn. Hold on. That's some good stuff, y'all.
You want to put it or not?
Now, we're gonna go ahead and season up our chicken breast and get ready to slice them. We're gonna slice the chicken breast before it goes in our skillet because once it tends to cook, the meat tenderizes and it'll start to spread or separate. So if you cook it whole and then take it out afterwards and let it rest and then try and cut it, instead of getting the nice cute little chunks that you want typically for this dish, it'll shred, and you don't want it to shred, okay? You're also going to cook it in the sesame seed oil in your skillet. All right. And I'm gonna cook it in sesame seed oil. I'm gonna cook it in soy or soy sauce. All right, and I'm gonna cook it in avocado oil. I'm pour a little of that soy sauce in there. Let me get my avocado oil. We're gonna pour that in there too. Okay, okay. Okay, let's get that. And y'all know I'm gonna bring y'all over. All right. So there we go. Let's get a light going here so y'all will be able to see over there when we get over there. All right, bam. So let me show you how simple this is going to be to season. It's real quick. A little cayenne, bam, just like that. Little garlic salt, just like that. And a splash. Wagwan, what's up, Mr. Ant, Mr. Childs? Oh my God, y'all. That margarita I had on the other show. Oh, thanks to the wonderful Mr. Childs right there. It was the bomb, and I had fun with it. Whole lot of fun with it. All right. See how simple that is? I didn't put too much seasoning on it, right? Now, if you want to, y'all know my fan favorite. You can always add just a splash of Sazon. That's it. Flip it over to the other side, do the same thing. You always usually see me tenderize my chicken breast. I am not going to do that this time, okay? I don't want it too tender to where it shreds. That is what I'm trying to avoid. I want to keep the dexterity, the texture of the chunks. You feel what I'm saying? I want it to be nice and chunky. But I do still want it very juicy and very tender when you bite into it. So, with that being said, what else did I forget? Oh, a little of our pink Himalayan. All right. I think we put everything on it. Garlic, yep. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to slice or julienne the chicken long ways, elongate it long ways. I like it long. I like it long. I like it long. And then we're going to cube it. Okay? So everybody understand what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh. Seasoning up my nose. Oh, excuse me. Don't ask me how that happened, but when you gotta sneeze, you gotta sneeze. When that happens, you also need to wash your damn hands. You're cooking for other people. So even if you gotta step away and sneeze, which is what you saw me do, like this, sneeze until you're red. All right? Come back, wash your hands. All right, come back, wash your hands. All right, make sure I demonstrated that. We're good. Now, it is allergy season for me as well. So, bear with me. Let's make sure. All right. Hold on, you guys. I'm just getting our skillets heated because I almost forgot to do that. I don't want to heat that one yet. I want to start to get it heated so that way when we drop our chicken breast in, it will sear, sizzle. It'll cook kind of rapidly. It will cook rapidly enough to still cook all the way through and leave that juiciness, that, okay? That love, that life, that everything. What up, Miss Lady? Miss Tamika Albert. Which knife was I using? Was it this one? I don't know. Now, we're going to make pretty sizable chunks. Just like that. How are you, Miss Jones? Y'all, that is Mika, Miss No Excuse Zone Jones. Check her out on Facebook, on Instagram. Black-owned business, personal trainer, mother of 6, Army veteran, Army wife. Just dope all the way around. All right. So I'm just cutting the chunks, okay? I'm making it, I don't want my chunks too fat. I just want them just big enough. Biteable sizes. That's what I'm saying. Biteable sizes. Y'all know every time I drink, I get warm as fuck. So when you start doing that, let me get my kitchen knife or kitchen shears. So when it starts being when the fat is being too much to cut, you better okay. You calling shots from up the street. Bring your ass down here and come take the shot since you being a smart ass. But whenever somebody calls shot time, y'all know what it is. Fuck me. Literally. I could use it. And metaphorically. What up, Mr. Gambit? Another beautiful black king in the building. All right, hands down. I gotta wash. Shot time. So whenever y'all know the rules. We've been doing this for too long now. Y'all know the rules. When they call shots, get your shit. I stopped, washed my hands. I ain't even finished cutting the chicken. It is shot time. Shot time 2 times. Damn. They killing me over here. They not gonna let a bitch make it. Okay. Since we're doing a green apple martini with green apple vodka, that is what I'm going to shoot. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna shoot. Yeah. All right. So I got mine. Shit. Y'all got yours? YouTube, y'all know what it is. You know what? Just because. So I popped the top out of this. God damn it. Get in there. All right. Just an easier pour. There we go. Look at our little light green apple shot. All right. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all, I'm putting it back in the freezer. I got to get it back in the refrigerator. Oh, let me squeeze a little lemon. Hold on before y'all start fucking with me. Let me get a little lemon in it. All right. Oh, y'all making my heart is about to jump out my chest. All right. What are we shooting to? You know what? I know what we're shooting to. The most important thing happening right now. Definitely the Black Lives Matter movement, but to my beautiful, strong, enduring, brave, courageous, amazingly intelligent black kings. To you all kings. Salud. Keep your heads out high. Oh. What up, head? Ooh. I love saying head's name every time they jump on. Y'all know that. I fuck with them every time I get on here. Anytime, kings, anytime. Somebody has to uplift y'all. If won't nobody else tell you what you work, I'll tell you what you work. You hear me? I will always tell you what you work. I'm raising 2 gorgeous kings. And I tell them every morning. I go so far as, because you know they say, in your REM sleep, in your REM sleep, your deepest sleep, you can hear things. And, hey, boo, you can't actually see the audience because they're on YouTube. You'd have to get on YouTube to see them. So they say in your REM sleep, like if you try to learn a language, the best time to do it is in your REM sleep. It sticks in your mind. I go as far as giving my kings affirmations in their sleep. When my babies go to sleep, I run in there, tuck them in, put the cover on them, and whisper in their ear, you are a king. You are a Nubian king. You are a god. You are worth it. You are welcomed. You are wanted. You are amazing. You are incredible. You are intelligent, and your mother loves you. And I do this every night. And I've been doing this every night since they were born. And probably not going to stop doing it. Because I want my kids to know. I want them to have that in the back of their mindset. Like my mama said, if ain't nobody else ever told me, I know what I'm worth. Because you work that in a pot of gold and tungsten and silver and platinum and diamonds. You as beautiful, strong black men, just like we as beautiful, strong black women, even though I'm biracial, we as beautiful, strong black women also are queens. And I whisper the same affirmations in my daughter's ear at night because I need her to understand what her self worth is, and that she's loved, and whether the other half is always present or not, her mother is always there. And so I will teach her for both sides what it means to be uh, whole, if necessary, to the best of my ability. Not saying that I can do that because every little girl needs her dad, but to the best of my ability, till she gets what she needs, mommy's going to do it. It's my job. I love my kids. Okay, so off that serious note, my bad. I'm sorry, I get talking about my kids and them is my little soldiers. Them is my heartbeats. Listen, every movement I make is because of my kids. This restaurant, my kids. The show, my kids. Well, and my friends. Everybody's like, do the show so we can see how you do what you do when we eat at your house. So that's both of them. It's a combination of my kids and my friends. But you know what I'm saying? You know, basically, they are my reason for movement. All right, we almost done slicing up our chicken. You see, I only took out 2 chicken breasts, right? Because the way you cut it, it winds up being so much chicken that I don't need a whole lot of it. Okay, I don't need a whole lot. So we just getting this chopped up, just like that, cubed up, chopped, cubed, chopped and screwed, chopped and cubed, however you want to call it. Okay, almost done with our chicken. Now, I'll show y'all what we do next. I'm gonna leave that one like that. So what we're about to do next, take our chicken, toss it in that bowl that we had put to the side that has our teriyaki sauce that we made. You're gonna drop it down in there, coat it with the teriyaki sauce, okay? See how I'm doing? You can use your whisk that you use to mix it like I'm doing, or use your hand. Just try not to tear or rip the pieces, okay? All right? Damn it. So I'm tossing it around. Awesome. Now, I'm going to rinse my hands because I got to walk over and put it in the skillet for you guys, okay? And that's going to cook in the skillet on a medium high, closer to the medium, for roughly about 5 to 10 minutes. Now, as you notice, we still got some of our teriyaki sauce. You want to keep what you got left. Don't pour it in yet, okay? Do not do that. Clean your hands off again. Because now I want you to grab a measuring cup, a liquid measuring cup. And yes, I still don't like measurements. But you want about a cup of water. You're going to put that over in this skillet with the sesame seed oil. A half a cup at a time. Let that chicken cook. Let that cook. Let that get down in there. Oh, okay. Let that get down in there. Let that go ahead and cook up real good. While we're doing that, we're going to rinse off. Well, we're going to actually wash with some soap and water. Wash our cutting board because we're going to be reusing it. And wash our knives because we're going to be reusing them, okay? So you Never go against the blade when you're cleaning a knife. Come around from the back. Make sure you get all the elements off. Remove all the elements. And then once you've cleaned it, rinse it off, dry it off, so we can reuse it again, okay? What up, Miss Bejan? What up? Wagwan, wagwan. What up, cuz? So you see how we did that? Clean that right on off. Rinsed it off. We rinsed it off, y'all. We rinsed it off. And we cleaned it right the hell on off. And again, never go blade against your hand. Depending on how sharp your knife is, that shit'll cut you. Go from the back. Keep your fingers tight and try not to encompass that front piece. Okay? Bam. We're going to rinse our sponge because we might need it again in a minute. Make sure we have that ready. All right, just like that. Cool. I don't know who that is. All right. So now we got our rice ready. We got our teriyaki chicken portion already going. I am going to show you guys. Now, you can buy what they call a stir-fry mix in a bag. This is from, this is a Member Smart stir-fry mix from, oh, I forgot to wash the scissors, from Sam's Club. Remember I told y'all I shop at Sam's Club for the restaurant and stuff until I can find like a vendor, like a meat vendor and vegetable vendor. I mean, corporate accounts at Sam's Club, you really can't beat. They're pretty damn good. So I buy their Members Mark stir fry bags because it comes with everything that I want in my teriyaki or in my stir fry. I have the baby corn, the carrots, the bell pepper, the broccoli, green beans or snap peas, and the bags are steamable. Steamable. So I put that in the rest of that teriyaki mixture. Now, I want to add a couple more things to that I like in my chicken teriyaki. So I have a little bit of white or yellow onion left from yesterday. So I'm just going to chop that up to include that in our teriyaki. I am also going to put just a smidge of orange bell pepper, okay, and green bell pepper. Because it already has red bell pepper, I believe, in it. And yeah, and cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, portobello mushroom, because that's not shiitake, baby corn, and sugar snap peas. So it literally is giving me everything that I want. Now, when I cut my bell pepper, I'm julienning it, like we always do first. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and drop it in chunks. Bow. Just like that. Just large chunks. I don't need a whole lot of it. Well, I might. Shit. Tam's coming to eat. And Ken and John, I might need it. But I'll make some more if necessary. All right? Just like that. That is the remainder of the vegetables that I want in my teriyaki mix. And so we're done with those. Like, we're done with that. Once our chicken over here is cooked, we will toss that in and toss it all around, you know, like the hokey pokey. Put your left foot in, put your left foot in, put your right foot out, put your right foot in, put your left foot out. I think I'm thinking of that song, left foot up, right foot slide, right foot up, left foot slide, something. And we do it all. So I want you to come and dance with me. Oh, I can do the Michael Jackson. That, Drake. Facebook, YouTube. I don't own the rights to the fucking music. I just like the music. So I'm singing it. Okay? But I don't even remember how I go. I'm one of them black people that be sitting in the car singing a song. Hey, love bug. Be sitting in the car. You know what I'm talking about, Alvin. Them black people. Well, anybody be sitting in the car. Black, white, Indian, Asian, Puerto Rican, Mexican. I don't care. They be sitting in the car. And the song come on. They be like, oh, that's my jam. And then they get that chorus. And then when that verse come on, right? That's when they be like, hey, cuz. And then they go back to the verse, to the chorus. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody got one in their family who does it. Shit, I got about 3 or 4. I got about 3 to 4, maybe 5 to 6. So I am tossing our stir fry vegetables. Everybody turns up in the car always, right? You don't be just riding in the car and be sitting there like, baby, I turn up off church music on my way to church. You feel me? I be listening. Come on, Tamara. Get it. Hit that steering wheel. Hey, want to do it. I be like that on my way to church. If you're not, you alive, you tell me that you got in your car and you ain't turned up. But go on ahead with that bullshit. I'm not with the shits and the giggles. Because, come on. You hear that one song that turn you up, you be ready to twerk all in, and she work, and you be like, oh yeah, get it, come on. Like, come on. But I done seen some girls do some other things in the car because they done heard the song. That done hit them. In that. But I ain't gonna tell nobody that. Oh, y'all remember in Living Color? I forgot her name. Remember the Wayne sister played her? She was always telling everybody's business and say, but you ain't heard that from me. You ain't heard that from me. I forget her name. I might be giving away my age. It is what it is. Whatever. All right. So we're going to set our vegetables to the side. Take a peek on our chicken. Oh my God. It looks and smells amazing. So before, because it's about literally maybe 2 minutes away from. Okay, again, he says when he goes to work, when I get off work, music gets me going. Listen, when I'm falling asleep, if I turn on the right song, bitch get crunk, I'll be like, yeah, I got this homework. I'm gonna clean this house. Yes, because it'll help me do everything I'm trying to do. It legit helps me do it all. Music is amazing. Music makes you lose control. Come on, Missy. Hey, if you notice, I jump into a lot of songs and have to keep repeating. YouTube and Facebook. I don't own the rights to anything you hear me singing, anything you hear playing in my background. God damn it, I don't own it. Shit, now fuck. Okay. Kevin Hart, and I don't own the rights to that. That's Kevin Hart. That shit was so funny. The way his mental is set up. Okay. And I don't own the rights to that. Shit. I'll be ready to cut a bitch shit off. No, bitch. No. You can't be talking about nobody else shit. Well, if it was funny, nigga, I'm gonna say something about it. If I'm not supposed to say nothing about it, tell me that up front. Say I can't talk about it. If I can't talk about it, you shouldn't put it out to where I can see it. Because then guess what? I'm gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna put it out there. So, now look, that took about 45 seconds. So, now we gotta get our chicken wings ready. Because we're gonna go ahead, cut on our skillet. I am frying these chicken wings in a cast iron skillet. I do that because when you fry chicken, when you fry anything, preferably, you want to do it in a cast iron skillet. The way the oil heats up in the skillet, and I'll show you guys at some point how I bread my chicken. But when I was on location out with the homie for her event, I did this naked chicken wing that I'm about to do for you guys. And I probably should have ate a piece before I let them start eating because I didn't get a piece. But everybody's like, can we get some more, Shine? I'm like, damn. Yeah, I can do some more if you want me to. Yes, you can get a plate. Thanks. Hey, come on. Hey, okay. So, let's go. Let's take a sip. Hold on. Let me hit y'all with a... Can I hit y'all with it? I gotta be prissy. You put that pinky up. Even when you're holding the wine glass, when you think you just the shit and you think you just worth it, bitch, put the pinky up right there. To hold that motherfucker high too. If you got to use your other finger while you drinking your glass to hold that bitch up. Y'all see me? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cause that when you special. Fuck out of here. Anyway, hold on. We're gonna cut in our cast iron skillet. I'm literally going to put this on medium because at the same point I'm not using shortening. Shortening melts a little bit. Well, it melts quickly, but it's not as quick to burn as regular cooking oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, peanut oil. Um, oh, don't talk to me about a good time with some wine, baby. Okay, hold on. So let me heat this up. Let's go ahead and get it at our medium. As y'all can see, I have the lid on the top. I even have the cast iron lid. Let me show you. Because I got it, so you can buy a lid separate. Most of my, hey, baby. That's Mr. Eric Williams, y'all. That's my Bible. He out of Atlanta, Georgia, and a frontline worker, construction, and all that shit. He does. I don't know how you can see it in his hairnet, but thank you. Thank you. He said he like my hair. I'm about to change this shit again. So a lot of what I cook with are cast iron. I cook with a cast iron Dutch oven. I cook with a cast iron griddle skillet. Look, let me show you. I cook with a cast iron griddle skillet. You see the circle where it sits on a stove top, right? It will literally bring that on there. However, it does not change the quality of cooking in this. As long as you protect your cookware, meaning take care of it. So, what you do with a cast iron skillet, and I know this sounds kind of disgusting the most. You see this pretty shine? So you are your first time owning it. You're gonna rinse it out with, well, each time you clean it, you rinse it out with water. It's cast iron. It is not advised that you do a whole lot of soap. But my very first time, when I peel it out the box, I take like less than a drop of soap, and Dawn soap, just enough to where I can make sure it's clean. I clean them all down. Then I come back through with, hold on, y'all. So now you can use EVOO, you can use canola oil, you can use, I'm using olive oil cooking spray. Whatever oil you got, you can use. And then you spray or rub it around on the inside. And it's a technique of preserving cast iron. It is called baking it. So you're going to bake this once you do that initial dab of soap with a little bit of water, then every time you use it after that, should always be water, warm, like high warm, like, or hot as hell. Rinse it out and hit it with your oil. And then you bake it in the oven, 350 degrees, bare minimum. Run that for about 10 to 15 minutes till you start to smell the iron, and then you go ahead and cut your oven off and let it rest. It preserves the cast iron, still allows you to cook amazing dishes in it. My God, just amazing. Like my Dutch oven right here is Emeril Lagasse. I don't know if y'all remember Emeril Lagasse. He's the older white Italian chef, and he's fucking dope. And he's the one who, bam, you remember that? Bam. When Queen Latifah did her movie, what's it called? The Holiday, where she thought she had like some sort of leukemia or something, cancer or leukemia. Nika, or Marie, stay right there. Tell your man I said he thought I forgot, bruh. I did not forget. I got him. And they will be made specifically for him tomorrow. Just let him know I didn't forget. So yeah, that Queen Latifah movie, that she thought she had some sort of uncurable cancer or disease or something, so she went like way out over yonder and spent up. Oh, well, thought she was spending up all her money, wound up making a lot of money, and finding out that she didn't have the disease that they told her she had. Um, Emerald Lagasse was in that. He came to her restaurant at the tail end, the grand opening. Okay, babe. I know you thought I forgot, but I didn't. I just had to wait. Okay, you guys see me chopping a little bit of green onion because I'm gonna put this on the teriyaki chicken. Because we are now into 51 minutes. Technically, we said we're gonna run the show for 9 minutes, for an hour, and stop there. We might be an hour and like 10 minutes, which is fine. It is what it is. All right, we got our chicken. I cut that up first because I knew I was putting raw chicken on the board. Never mix that shit. I don't care what you say. Oh, it's gonna cook off on the fire in the oven. Hell no. Salmonella is fucking salmonella. Listen, cross contamination is a serious thing. I am the daughter of a laboratory technician. That shit is real. I've seen it on petri dishes. It's disgusting. Don't ever cross contaminate. That's why you saw me clean everything between switches except for the green onion, and that's because I did them before I put the chicken on the board. So now our chicken is kind of heavily seasoned, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's not breaded. You want to retain the seasoning on it while it's frying. So I am using 6-pepper seasoning. I am using garlic salt, Lowry's McCormick. I'm using a combination of Lowry's McCormick and Tones from Sam's Club. Red pepper flakes, okay? I'm gonna put a couple of those uh, over in this teriyaki. I'm also using cayenne. And when I say heavily seasoned, you want it to look like you have coated it, okay? Coated meaning a thick dust, okay? Sazon. All right, our chicken over here is ready for us to go ahead and add the vegetables. So let's drop that in there. And we're gonna set a timer for exactly 5 minutes. Go ahead and push start on your timer. Drop that bowl in the sink. Oh, we need parsley. Parsley flakes. Okay. Now, since we're in the theme of our teriyaki, I'm going to add a little soyu or soy sauce. When I was stationed in Hawaii and Japan, the name I learned to buy was soyu, but AKA what we know it in the States as is soy sauce. I am also going to use a little Worcester or Worcester. Just like that. Typically, yes, this is used for beef. I like it on all my meat, except for, I was going to say except for the one that I put in my mouth, but I technically put all the meat in my mouth. So y'all didn't hear that from me. Okay? Y'all didn't hear that from me. Don't tell nobody that I do that. They ain't supposed to know. They not supposed to know. I get down with the get down. No, I'm just playing. Perfect. So I know you're thinking like, oh, that shit's going to be salty. Here's the thing. It's actually not. The reason I said heavily season it is because a lot of that seasoning, when you're frying naked, well, not like in the nude. I mean, like not breading your meat. Uh, when you're frying naked, the seasoning tends to drop into the bottom of the skillet, and only so much remains on the actual chicken. So that's why you have to heavily fry. I think we might be close to ready over here. So we're gonna start to. What up, Mr. Bailey? How are you? Yes, it's dinner time. The teriyaki chicken is done. Come on, bring your ass up. Don't be on here trying to get at me. I'm done. You could have been here by now. I'm like, you see how they do me? Like, what the fuck? I'm pouring me some more wine, y'all. It's a smidge. Um, so we're letting this sit till our skillet is ready. You can always test when your skillet is at optimal heat. Optimal heat. Take wet your fingers, a little bit of water. If it starts to pop like that, sizzle. Now, if it pops like mine just did, you're ready. Your temperature is perfect. If it starts to like that, your shit is way too. Damn it, Kenneth. Shot time. Shot time. Where did I even put? Fuck you. Fuck you for this. You trying to get me drunk before you even come back? All right, bro. No, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. My neighbor and my best friend. But this motherfucker, you notice him calling these shots while him up there and not down here. But that's okay. He being petty. As soon as your ass get down here, though, I got you. Trying to have me fucked up. I still need to get ready for a birthday party. Oh, look how pretty and green that's getting. So see what I'm saying? If you leave it sitting for a little bit longer amount of time, the greener it'll get. The more Jolly Ranchers you use, the more it infuses, and it becomes absolutely amazing. All right, here we go. Ain't no bitch in my blood. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we did our first shot to beautiful black kings. This shot, I'm going to uplift to beautiful black queens. I'm going to explain this shot though. All you queens watching, my daughter, my niece, who's also my assistant, and my sister, sisters plural, have put me up for a challenge of not wearing makeup, just being myself, being natural faced. And they have told me, and I'll be before we shoot, I'm gonna tell y'all why they tell me this. I hide behind my makeup. That's when I feel pretty. Up, 5 minutes is up.
And that's more hot.
5 minutes is up, so we just cut off our timer, and moved our teriyaki off the burner. So that's done. We'll plate that, and I'll show it to y'all. But so I hide behind it because it makes me feel comfortable. And nowadays you got to compete with all these little chicks who don't
Are you
eat.
gonna make me hot wings?
You see my daughter? I got to compete with her. All these beautiful chicks who don't have kids have had a lot of plastic surgery because they sugar daddy could spend the money on it. And it's just too much. I'm not insecure. I love myself. I just feel prettier when I put my makeup on. However, they tell me that I'm prettier without it. So I am challenged to go through the end of the month without face. So we're going to uplift this to all them queens. Each queen, you are beautiful in your own right. I hope you know that. I hope you know that you're gorgeous. I hope your family and friends uplift you and let you know that you are the highest of high. You are amazing and a gift from God. So, salud, salud, salud. Mm. Shit. I'm gonna shove liquor down his throat as soon as it gets down here. All right, so y'all can see me. It's time. So you see how thickly seasoned this looks? That's how I want it to look because it's naked. And like I told you, some of the seasoning is gonna come off when I get it in here. You hear it? Come on. It's like the audience. I love that sound. Best sound in the world. Oh my goodness. Hey, hey. Now, when you fill your skillet up with the grease, you're only going to fill the skillet not even halfway. You want to be underneath half. Because when you insert the chicken, that didn't sound right, did it? But y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all nasty. When you insert the chicken, the grease level is going to rise. If you got that shit filled at half or above half, then the grease is you when you trying to figure out why your grease is all over the place and it's plopping and doing all that dumb shit. And you, what the fuck? Like you're sitting there like, what the fuck? Why is the grease going crazy? That's why you have filled it with too much fucking grease, dumbass. Take some grease out that motherfucker. It's the what is it? The law of relativity or something like that. You got so much, and then you add to it. The levels fucking rise. Put two and two together. So if you gonna put that shit above half, you better put two pieces of chicken in that motherfucker and that whole big ass skillet. Put two pieces. What I found, put two pieces of chicken and leave that shit at that. Otherwise, have enough common damn sense to know don't overfill your damn skillet with grease, okay? Shit now. I feel like this some shit I shouldn't have to tell you grown ass people. Y'all some damn adults. Y'all know y'all smart. I would hope that y'all smart enough to know not to overfill. No motherfucking. Why would you do that? This y'all dumb. That's some dumb shit. Listen, okay, listen. I ain't never said this motherfucking channel was for kids. Every time I get on YouTube, it says, "Is this for children?" No, children under a certain age ain't on here because I curse like a sailor, and I should. I fucked two of them. I married two of them. One passed away, God rest his soul, and the other one I divorced and kept the team and the kids. You know, and it is what it is. You feel me? And that's what it's going to be. But I should be able to curse like I said. And yes, I'm such a fucking lady. I don't care if you like it or not. You may not like a bitch like me. Go get you one of them simple bitches. I ain't her. I'm just me. All right. So, yes, I'm cursing just a little, just a smidge, just a little. Because it's like talking to people and repeating the what the fuck am I doing that for? Y'all grown. Don't do stupid shit. Stupid shit says a fucking course. If you put too much grease in this shit, you gonna burn yourself up, dumbass. Go ahead and start a grease fire. Go ahead and start another fucking grease fire, cause you smart. Who the fuck does that? Oh well, I'm just gonna pour it. Come on, get it together. Cooking is smart and sexual and sensual, but it's smart. It's smart. It's smart, damn it. Don't be dumb as fuck. All right. Now we got our chicken in there. Yeah, I'm cussing y'all out. I don't give a shit. Well, get your ass down here, Kenneth Bell. I'm done with the teriyaki. Oh, you trying to wait for this honey chicken? You ain't shit, bro. Tell John. Tell John. Am I making a plate for John too? This is baby. Am I making a plate for babe too or no? Or just you? Or is you it? Who coming? Who coming to eat? Let's do that. Baby, you might as well come down here now. Because I'm about to plate one of the dishes real quick so everybody can see what it looks like. They get an idea. Then I gotta wash up these dishes. Actually, I might wash these dishes now while y'all on here, just cause I don't want to deal with it later. Cause I got a whole fucking house to clean. I got people coming. I don't like shit to be dirty. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Although my mouth may not be, it's still cleanliness is next to godliness. So I try and keep everything clean as I go along. Okay, well, come on. What is you still up there for? You know what to come down here with. This martini's still waiting on you. You know you keep playing, I'm going to go ahead and drink it. Because now you playing. You're playing now. So he's the one that usually y'all see in my background. It's my best friend, my neighbor. He watches my house when I'm gone. Has made it a point, like is just always there. An amazing person. And always eats with me. What a beautiful lady, Miss Alberta Jones, Miss Tamika. Back in the building. That's that phenomenal damn trainer I keep telling y'all about. You know what? Hey, I need somebody to make an application, right? All is getting better, and I still owe you. You keep telling me not to, but I still owe you. I owe her about $10, y'all, and I don't welch on my shit. That's my best friend. Now I get busy and I forget, but I never leave her hanging. She's my baby, even though she tells me not to. Like I got on Instagram, and I was like, "Yo, sis, I owe you." She's like, "No, you don't. Don't you pay me nothing." I know. Cut it up. I love you too much. I'm going to. Just cause. Just cause. Cause for Mother's Day, what she did for me and for other just oh my God. She's gone above and beyond. She was there when I had Isaiah. Just an amazing friend, a true friend. Not like that other motherfucker that I live next door to that called herself a friend and fucked my hook. Oh, wait. Hold on, my bad. Let me shut up. All right. Washed out the way. We're good to go. Plate. Let's plate some of our teriyaki chicken so you guys can get an idea of how this looks. What did I do with that cast iron? Oh, the lid. I need to cover this chicken so it goes in and gets it in. And okay, so I'm going to plate in the bowl. Just, I mean, if y'all are okay, is that okay? Yeah. So I told you guys we pre-cooked our basmati rice, right? Told you that. So now I'm just moving the seasonings out the way since we've already done that part. So, oh, I washed the spoon. So take a spoonful of your basmati, and you see it's kind of strandish. It looks kind of like a strand of rice versus oh shit, I'm dropping versus a long grain or a short grain. So it is able to be sticky. So I want it semi-sticky. I don't want to form it like you've seen us do on other shows. I just want it semi-sticky. Just sticky enough. Not in the ball, just sticky enough to kind of loosely or deconstruct it. All right? So let's cover that back up. Smooth this to the side. Let's get into this amazing. Oh my God. My kids are going to love this. This amazing teriyaki chicken. Can you see it? See the juice? Let me see if y'all can see it. See the juice? See the juice? Ah. Just in the nick of time. Come on in.
What my baby doing? I haven't seen you in about an hour.
I know. What up, baby? Mwah. Always. I love gift bearing. Oh, hold on. Come taste your, look, the martini. He about to get the martini, you guys.
Oh no, it's shot time.
Hell. You gotta taste the martini first and tell everybody what you think. Come on here so they can see you. They can see you, they can't see you. Come a little bit. All right. So he's gonna talk to y'all YouTube and he's gonna talk to y'all Facebook.
This is my baby. Oh, I like this. This one mine. This one mine. Oh.
Okay. So we got our drink. What up, cuz? So we got our drink. That is dope. All right. So hold on, we gotta make him taste one more thing. Y'all ready?
Ooh, shit, yeah.
This is our teriyaki chicken with teriyaki stir-fried vegetables. We're gonna put our lid right back on this though, okay? Because I wanna retain the heat. Retaining the heat keeps the juice and the meat moist and tender and good, and that's what I wanted to do. So we're just gonna move that marsh. One of y'all, come here. All right, so now we did that. There's one other thing we do. You just top it. You got your cell phone? Let me see it. I need to take a picture real quick. So you top it with some green onion. If you have white sesame seed, use that. I am going to top it with a sprinkle of dark sesame seed. Just like that. Just like that. You got it? My Queen Bee here. This Queen Bee, y'all. That's Queen Bee.
Hi.
That's my daughter. She's amazing. And we are going to... And there is your teriyaki chicken. So I'm going to take a couple pictures of it. And my daughter will tell me how to move shit out the background later. And I'm going to take a couple pictures of it right now before we get it taste tested. Okay. And this is the part that I usually do off the phone with you all. But we got one more meal to plate. So I can't. All right. Alicia Bonita. Mira esta aquí, vámonos. Gracias. All right, this is the part I usually do after the fact with you all, but we're going to do it right now. Can you like edit these pictures for me before you send them to me, or you want to send them to me and I edit?
Like what do you want?
Like make them look pretty?
I'll try.
She said I'll try. Here, take your phone. All of those.
Okay.
So we're going to let him eat, and he will tell us what he thinks of our teriyaki chicken. Let me get this actually.
I don't know how to use your chopstick.
Oh, you need a fork or spoon?
Fork.
So,
This is pretty.
it's pretty. You like it?
Smells good.
It's supposed to. It's teriyaki. Now, mind you, so now our fried naked chicken wing has been frying for, I'd say, roughly about 5 to 7 minutes. Nope, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is set a timer for an additional 7 minutes. That's me retaining the moisture in the chicken, but fully frying it or cooking through the chicken. No, I didn't forget he called the damn shot.
Yeah.
All right.
This is good side.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Damn it. You want one too?
Mm-hmm.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
You the drunk up here yourself, not me.
Damn it. Oh,
Gotcha.
straight bullshit. Okay. I don't even know what we toasting to at this point. Fuck it. We're just drinking. So, to fucking you and fucking you and fucking me too. Salud, salud, salud. There we go.
Mm-hmm, that was good.
All
I'm
right.
just trying to get this down. I know I couldn't do no shot of that.
Fuck no.
I beat you. Oh, but it's not be able to be.
So, the next dish we're going to plate is going to be our naked honey and maple syrup chicken. It's awesome. Like I said, the when we went when we filmed on location, that's the one that everybody was like, "Oh my god, this chicken's so good," and then I didn't even get to taste any of it.
It's always that way with you.
It is always that way with me. He's great.
Anytime we have
I
gathering,
cook it, and then I wait too fucking long to eat. Yeah, every time we have a gathering, I wait too fucking long to eat, and then I don't get none. And then I'll be mad as a motherfucker. I'll be ready to cuss everybody out, but I'm trying to figure out. Cause then this what happens. Now tell me if I'm lying. I cook, everybody eat, and then later on in the night, and then my tummy get ready, and I be like, "Ooh, food,"
you go.
and ain't no food, and I be like, "Them niggas couldn't even save me like the piece of the wine." They it's that part. They ain't saying me shit. Them niggas ain't even think about me. But that's what every chef wants. You want to cook and see your fucking food leave. Nobody wants to cook and see your food stay. If you cook as a chef and your food stays, they better have ordered something else and cleared that so you know that at least the food was good and maybe at that point they just got full. But if that happens, you want them to take the rest with them to go. So it's kind of like I'm blessed, God willing, as He keeps seeing fit. Thank Him for all He's done. I'm blessed that my food doesn't ever tend to come back or show up or stay for very long. Yeah, none of the above. Now, rightfully so, I probably should cook myself enough and set it to the side, but I don't do this shit. I just, I don't do this shit. I wind up waking up and cooking at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning for me and the kids go run. I gotta get some more, and Tam on her way with some more, and I gotta stock up for tomorrow because we're making these Jolly Rancher margaritas.
Tomorrow too.
Yeah, that's the adult drink for my son's birthday party. Listen, I got adults coming. Don't nobody judge me. It's a child's birthday, yes, but he not getting drunk, and neither is his family. But I listen, and I got a film tomorrow too. It's the drunken Puerto Rican chef, so you're damn right I'm drinking. Shut up, cut it. Don't judge me. I'm drinking. They ain't getting drunk. The liquor be put up where they can't. It'll be put up. All right, so let's get this over with because we got about 10 minutes, I think. 12, but we're gonna cut this down to 10 because it's time for me to chill out. I gotta clean my ass, clean my room. Hey, clean my ass, clean my room. Hey, clean my. Okay, no, I'm having too much fun. That's the alcohol in me. So, rinsing off my plate because it looked a little bit conspicuous to me and I wasn't happy with how it looked. So, we're just gonna make sure it looks better. Now, we're going to plate our honey maple syrup chicken wing on this, okay? We got about 3 minutes left on the clock. I pulled my heat from medium up to medium high dead center because I wanted to make sure it's fully cooking through. I'm going to go ahead and flip it. So let me turn y'all so y'all can see me. I want to flip it at least once, even though once you insert all the chicken in there, the oil will cover it and start to do that for you. That's why you need that lid on here. Oh, I missed my. Did I move it? Oh, I didn't move it. I'm moving it.
I want you to burn yourself.
Oh no. Oh, pretty chart. Yay. Oh, y'all looking good, babies. Ooh, they looking pretty, y'all. Hold on, I'll show y'all in just a minute when they go on the plate. Now, when you flip them, use a fork. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you need to stab the thigh part of this wing. Every time you flip, each one you touch, stab it with the thigh part. Remove your lid and leave your lid off. And let that shit cook. This is why I want you to stab it with the thigh part, okay? Stab it in the thigh part. Because that releases the air. It releases the air. Some people will tell you, keep the air in. No, you keep the fucking air in, it's going to dry out your goddamn chicken. Sorry, Lord. It's going to dry out your chicken. Stab it in the thigh part, not the wing, stab it in the flat. I'm sorry, that's what people call it. Stab it in the flat. This also allows you to determine when your chicken is done, unless you want to use one of these. Everybody ain't got a meat thermometer. 9 times out of 10, if you're not a chef like me or a white person who got other family members coming to their house for a holiday, you probably not going to have this in your house. I have this in my restaurant in my house. Helps me gauge how I cook. So I'm gonna tell you the sneak techniques of doing this. And not Nan Nutter chef wanna hear me tell you this. Don't tell them the sneak technique. I'm gonna tell you the sneak technique. Stab that down flat. Okay? Stab that fucking flat. When you do that, you release the air. You also allow the blood to release. If you go to turn again and it's still coming out red, your chicken not done. But if you go to turn again and you're not seeing red come out and you're on a medium high heat to a high heat, your chicken's done. And then at that point it's juicy and cooked and good and ready. So my timer just went off. That typically would mean take the chicken out. That's not what it means. Let me tell you what it means. You ready? You ready? Because we got 8 minutes. We're going to run it all the way to the 8 minutes. I'm going to tell you what that means. I'm going to set a timer for exactly 7 minutes right now. Watch. Now in 7 minutes, I need to prepare my plate. We've cleaned it. We've washed it. Done. Okay, cool. Now, we're going to use our... Don't be fighting over that goddamn Fortnite. Y'all bet our dude, oh my God. Fortnite and me, we not going to be cool, bro. All right. Maple syrup. So, artistic... creativity. You hear them? Like y'all may not hear them, but I hear them. That's why I keep talking or stopping talking. Artistic creativity is what you want right now. Whatever you see in your vision is what you're doing. You see me? I'm very much abstract, so I like my work in my culinary career to be very much like my work in my or very much like my feelings in my normal life. So um, my culinary career is how I get to express who I am. Another frontline worker, Ms. Crystal M. Cole, also a family member of mine. I love her. She's trying to broaden her horizons and figure out her family. And I'm there. We rock with her. So, um, this is this is how my feelings, my emotions when I get upset, frustrated, anything. This is how I do it right here. So I lay it all on the plate. I got raw honey. Now, if you see the bottom of my honey, so you see two stages. You see kind of a liquid and you see kind of a crystallized. If it's crystallized, put it in some warm water and let it sit. You need it at room temperature. And that's all I want on a plate, minus one other thing, or plus one other thing. So, the next thing we're going to do, while this is finishing, we got 4 minutes on it. Prepare your paper towels because you want to sit the chicken as it comes out on a bed of paper towels, and you want to be able to pat it, lightly pat some of this oil out. Okay, just tap, 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 tap. Cool, southern, whatever you want to call it, remedy, method. Um, no. My grandmother told me it's an old slave thing, but she's been around since I think 1923 or something like that. So I guess I trust her judgment. Um, oh, Mr. Jonathan Montgomery popped in and out. Y'all, that's another frontline worker. Y'all know what I talk about when I say this, YouTube. So when we send these shout outs, when they jump on like Miss Crystal M. Cole, Mr. Jonathan Montgomery, Miss Tarika, Miss Tamika M. Alberta Jones, these are frontline workers that do different things. Miss Crystal M. Cole is an at-home healthcare worker and nurse. Mr. Jonathan Montgomery is a firefighter who also works with the Navy. Miss Tamika Alberta Jones is retired Army, like I'm Air Force, and a retired Army spouse, and a health instructor. So these beautiful Black kings and queens, we try and uplift and acknowledge beautiful Black business and these frontline workers for all that they do. So you guys here, give them shout outs. Let them see the level of love that can come in appreciation for the job that you do. We about to take this chicken out, but look, I got 2 minutes. So before we take the chicken out, let's finish plating. So for those who just came on, we designed our plate. Okay. So let's get our basmati onto the plate. Anytime, King, you are amazing. I know it seems like the live goes in and out, and there's like 3 or 4 people. We get up to 200 people. They just pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out, pop back in, pop back out. But we definitely appreciate the job that you do over here, YouTube, and over here, Facebook. I think you're amazing, um, and you're a king. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye. All right, so let's plate. Let's plate. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? So I can take this motherfucking hairnet off so we can do this goddamn shot so I can have a moment to myself. No, I'm just playing. I love you guys. So basmati, I can make it sticky or I can make it grainy. I'll do it so y'all can see it. So I can make it sticky or non-sticky. You see it? But I want it very loose for this plate. Okay? I want it very kind of.
What do you want, Mommy?
Texture adjacent, I guess. Just like that. 30 seconds, we can pull this chicken, and I'm going to show y'all how to plate. 30 seconds, and we can pull this chicken, and I'm going to show y'all My titties about to hit me in my face like Medea. Bow, bow, bow. They about to hit me in the...
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
so Mommy recorded Micah on Fortnite. So the next day, Micah can't play Fortnite anymore because Mommy reported him, and he's gonna have
He
to
reported or reported?
report it. So like,
So does your auntie know?
not like to
No.
the top, to like
Why?
the game.
You reported me, so tomorrow in 24 hours my account's gonna be banned.
And he
Call your
can't
auntie,
play.
Rosalind.
And he can't
Don't do
play
that. Call
Fortnite.
your auntie Rosalind. Man up, chest up. Call your auntie Rosalind. What did she say? You tell her. I know, baby. I know how serious Fortnite. Alicia!
I'm
Watch
mad. I'm mad.
Alicia, bonita, mira esta aquí, vámonos.
I'm on.
What the hell happened, nephew? Why is your cousin over here crying saying you reported him?
I was just playing.
No, they banning his account.
Yeah, I was just playing.
No, you
So
don't.
you didn't report him?
No, I didn't.
Okay, cool.
Micah, he
Here.
said he didn't.
He knows that I was just playing.
He
No,
was just
baby, he
playing.
did not. He did not know.
He said he didn't. He did that
Okay.
real attack.
Lily, take this to your brother. I love you. All right. So y'all see, our chicken is done. It looks a little bit different when it is not breaded. So it looks a bit darker. It's supposed to. And we're just sitting it on a bed or a bed.
Why?
Because he had
Allow me
minus
to.
2 times without feeling attack.
He said he didn't do it.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, you too grown for me. That I'm about to beat you up. All right, you guys. So this is my own little rendition of. You can fry it, put it in a strainer, whatever you want.